Once upon a time there was a little lamb that lived like a king, for the simple reason that it was the most spoiled animal on the farm. Neither the pigs, nor the horses, chickens, nor the other larger sheep and rams enjoyed as many privileges as him. This was because he was so white, soft and beautiful that the farmer's 3 daughters treated him like a pet. They pampered him and granted him every whim. Every morning, as soon as the sun rose, the sisters would go to the stable to groom him with a special brush coated with almond oil, which kept his wool silky and shiny. After this comforting beauty treatment, they would place him on a soft silk pillow and stroke his little head until he fell deeply asleep. If he woke up thirsty, they offered him spring water flavored with lemon zest, and if he felt cold, they hurried to cover him with a linen blanket they had woven themselves. As for his food, it was nowhere near what his peers received. His daily diet consisted of delicious meat stews and chocolate cream desserts that added even more indulgence to his virtuous life. Apart from having more rights than any other lamb, he was favored and overfed. He was an extremely selfish animal. While watching the farmer feed him generously, the lamb loved to push others aside to get there first and eat as much as possible. Obviously, the rest of the flock became outraged, realizing that there was no creature more selfish than him on the entire planet. One day, the chief sheep, the one who had the most authority, addressed him in a very angry tone. "You have some nerve. I don't understand how you can take food from your friends. You who live in luxury, you are a great scoundrel. It's not fair for you to live the life you have and still push others every day to enjoy delicious delicacies worthy of an emperor. You don't appreciate all that is given to you. Please leave the food for us." The lamb became irritated, and with the insolence of someone who has everything, replied, showing very little sensitivity. "The truth is, I eat until I'm satisfied, and this food is terrible compared to the delights they give me. But I'm sorry, I can't stand others enjoying something I don't have." The sheep was flabbergasted. "Are you telling me that you eat our humble food out of envy?" The lamb shrugged and showed indifference. "If you want to call it envy, fine by me." Now the sheep was furious. "Well, you sought it without saying anything." With that, she gave him a shove that echoed throughout the farm. Seconds later, 33 sheep and 9 rams answered her call. They all hated the unwanted lamb. Listen carefully. As you all know, the lamb eats part of our food every day. Imagine that the worst part is that he does it out of envy. Everyone began to feel indignant along with the sheep, who continued her explanation. In a herd, greed and abuse are not acceptable. Therefore, in my opinion, there is no more room for him on this farm. Raise your hoof if you agree that the lamb should leave here forever, since he will not be missed. All without exception raised their hooves in the face of such overwhelming results. The clan leader ordered his expulsion and spoke for his bad behavior. "Take your belongings and go." The lamb didn't dare to question. He took his oriental silk pillow as the only memory of the opulent life he left behind, and raced across the field at full speed. Once again, fortune accompanied him because before nightfall, he reached a huge ranch that became his new home. In this place, he found no girls to groom his wool, offer lemon-flavored water, or give him the leftovers from the roast. There he was just another in the moral of the story. If you feel envy and anger when someone is lucky or enjoys things you don't have, you will realize that envy is a negative feeling that causes sadness and dissatisfaction. Being happy for all the good things that happen to people around us not only makes us feel happy, but also adds value to our lives. More generosity and nobility of heart. If you liked the video, like and share this story with family and friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Until next time.